Here is the Potensic Atom SE. Not much to say about it. Comes in a case like this with two batteries, each one reportedly good for about 25 minutes. I guess we'll see. I was going to take it out today, but it is very densely foggy, so that's not going to work. But I do have some footage from my very first flight, which is great because you'll see exactly what a beginner is going to behave like with this drone, which is why I bought it, because I'm a beginner and it's supposed to be a great beginner drone. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. I used I don't even remember, just a regular old takeoff. It wasn't that difficult. Just you went up in the air. Obviously, I live in Florida, if you can't already tell. But it's a couple things to note. It was like 5 to 8 mile an hour, consistent, like breezy conditions. This is rated for, I think, up to 15 miles per hour, but don't quote me on that. And it does go, like, it has got this turbo mode where it'll go 16 meters a second, which is like approximately 26 miles per hour. So the first thing you're gonna notice, of course, the horizon line right there. So it's fighting the breeze, and the horizon line is going to defect like that because it does not have a three-way gimbal. And that is the sacrifice I made in getting this drone versus, say, a DJI as my beginner, because I was able to get this on eBay, open box, which was basically brand new, for 180 bucks shipped. So it was definitely worth it. The quality of the camera is great. Definitely exceeded my expectations. The sensors, obviously, they say, I think it has a Sony sensor, and their onboard image stabilization is fantastic. I mean, like I said, this is in breezy conditions with, I mean, we're at about 130 feet up in the sky here. So it's obviously going to be windier up there. And I live right by the bay, so we always have some sort of breeze going on. But it was very easy to fly. Very easy to fly. Before this, I had toy drones, or toy, basically, it was a holy stone, and those GPSs, as far as the one, I had like the ES200, I think it was garbage. It would just barrel roll, or whatever they call it, just dive straight down. Oh, in the distance over there, you could see downtown St. Petersburg. That's 10.5 miles away across the bay. So you could see that the camera quality is remarkably good. And I did read, and I'm glad I did, to use a nice, or like a very fast memory card. So you see the horizon line there, you see, there's that breeze coming from the north-ish. So you can see the horizon line. Now you can film and keep your horizon line straight going into the wind or against the wind, because then you can adjust the camera and then just kind of use your yaw. Or actually, no, you can't really use yaw because then you're gonna move it again, aren't you? Well, anyway, you can film that direction into the wind or away from the wind, and that way, away from, not against, but away from the wind. And that way you can at least maintain a nice horizon line if you're doing this strictly for filming. See, I bought this to fish with, so I don't care. That part wasn't important for me. But yes, remarkably easy to fly. GPS, I had it floating in front of me. Fantastic. Just held its position. And I think you only have to do the calibration once. And from then on, it's going to be like a pro drone where you just turn it on. And this is literally just plug and play at this point. Like I hadn't done any practicing, nothing. I just turned it on and took off. I mean, it's really easy for beginner friendly. I didn't go out that far on this first run. I was just kind of getting my drone legs going, if you will. Didn't want to go over too much water yet because I didn't know if I could trust this drone that much yet, obviously. I've done just a couple more flights with it since then. Hopefully I'll do a better one later on when the sun comes out today. But yeah, and then you'll see the return to home function kick in toward the end here. That's it. that's return to home. So now you're gonna see that. And I'll let it play out, and that's it for me. I'll post some more videos on it later. Let me know what you think. And that's it, guys. Enjoy it.